hello. It's not exactly giving summer today, like it's so wet and cold. You wouldn't think it's the end of May. So I got my cup of tea to warm me up, and I am so excited to be starting my brand new card collection. So I've not done a new card collection since last year. I've been busy with other things, so it's about time I get to work. And obviously, if you've watched my previous videos, this card collection is going to be inspired by Cornwall. So I'm going to choose right now 4 pictures to work from. I think I've chosen the 4 places I'm going to do. So I think, like I said, I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to do St Ives, Isles of Scilly, St Michael's Mount and Land's End maybe. So that's 4 places that I really like to capture in a new small collection of greeting cards to hopefully release super soon, along with some prints if they go well and if I like them. So I'm going to sit and choose the images that I want to work from. I took loads when I was there last week, and then I'm going to email them over to my laptop so I can work with them on the bigger screen and document this whole process. So it's like the first video of the series, I guess, unless you count last week's video, which was the gathering stage. But this week is all about creating the artwork, or at least starting to, and then hopefully in the coming weeks the videos will be like getting the images scanned in and sent off to the printers, and then hopefully them arriving and looking all good and putting them together in a video together. But yeah, life is going to get super busy again soon, because I'll update you on that another time, but I'm just going to have to try and cram in the artwork where I can, because of life choices that I've made. Let's stop waffling and get into choosing the artwork, and then I don't know which one I'm going to start off with. It's just exciting. So I started off by sketching kind of thumbnail sketches in my sketchbook, planning out every single photo I kind of liked and trying to narrow it down, but spoiler alert, it didn't really happen. But the one I decided to start off with was the one of Land's End, and here's some scenery that we saw when we were there. I liked the cliff faces, and I got to work sketching that out, which took a while because of the lettering. And I also made myself a checklist of all the collection pieces that I planned to do. So as you saw when I did my thumbnail sketches, that was trying to help me narrow down the collection and doing 4 images like I originally said. But as I was sketching them all out, I realised that I really loved so many different ones, so I thought, why not restrict myself and create as many pieces of artwork I want. Obviously I don't have to use them, but I thought it'd be just good to have the options there. So the cards and prints that I make really will be the best of the best, because I have the freedom and flexibility to choose which ones will work the best for me. Here you can see I'm obviously got into the final artwork. I was debating between sketching all the designs out together and then doing the artwork, like final artwork, all at the same time, because it's kind of easier, because you can use the same colours for the same areas and you can switch between pieces of artwork while you wait for one to dry. But I was far too impatient and I wanted to get stuck into painting and drawing, because I do have to say that I find the drawing out sketching process quite tedious, especially when you're trying to get it perfect. Like, don't get me wrong, I love drawing and I love drawing away in my sketchbook, but when I'm trying to get it perfect for a new final piece of artwork, there's a lot of pressure to get it perfect, especially when you're doing lettering, like obviously on the Land's End signpost, which is the main thing of the picture. So I just worked on sketching out the Land's End piece and transferred it onto my good painting paper that can withstand all the water and materials that I chuck at it, as you can see now. And then I think, well, as you can see, I started off with the sky. So this is a watercolour base at first, just make sure it's quite watery, because in a second I'm going to add brush show inks, which gives my pictures the very bright, vibrant, intense sky. I apply like a little sprinkle, a little dusting of this powdered ink, and then I apply water and it just explodes into so much colour, and I am a big fan, and I can't think of one landscape picture that I've done recently that doesn't include them, and they last for ages too. Like, I've had this set since I was probably about 15 or 16, and they're still going strong. Like, I'm nowhere near through any of them, and I use blue on quite a bit, so they're a good art material to invest in if you like doing more abstract things. After working on the sky, I just made sure that I applied an initial layer of watercolour to the rest of the picture. Just getting down that base foundation really helps build up the painting, and it means you're not left with any scary blank white paper which you don't know what to do with. So it's just making a start and getting the base layers in, which is exactly what I did. Okay, as I probably talked you through, I've been working away on the first image. I sketched them all out and got the thumbnail sketches down, and then always traffic going past. It's really noisy when I try and film, but anyway. I did the main refined sketch for the Land's End piece, and now I have started the final artwork for this piece, the Land's End one, like I was talking about. Obviously, I was hoping to finish this one in this video to sort of just show the first image of the collection, but I don't think I'll get it finished today and this video edited and uploaded, because the video, it's Sunday today, which is my upload day. So I'm just going to do as much as I can and kind of show you what it looks like at the end, but I'm not going to I don't think I'm going to finish it because I need to go home and edit all these clips together to upload for hopefully somebody to watch. But so far I'm really liking this piece. Obviously I got lots of details to come, but you can definitely see how it's going to look. So I am liking it so far, which is good, because often in the halfway stage I never like these images. I might include a clip after this showing the small amounts of progress I make in the next hour or two that I got left in the studio, but I will probably say bye to you now, and next week I've got quite a lot of time to hopefully do even more work on this collection, and I really want to get like as much of the collection done as possible before like life gets busy. So I'm going to really work on getting as much done as possible because I'm getting really excited and kind of impatient about making these greeting cards because I'm Prince, because I'm super excited to get them sent off and get them in stock in my shop and all that kind of thing. So I will see you next week, hopefully with an almost complete collection. Like, I don't think the collection will be completely done because I'm making this collection quite big, I think, so I can be fussy, like I'll be able to pick and choose like which ones are my favourite and get the really best products that I can really have. So yeah, so anyway, I will see you next week. I'll stop rambling, I'll leave you to it. Goodbye.